Hello, Biafrans. As I write in this place, I say, let's analyze the gospel of Biafra. This is time we have to make name for our God. Any real Igbo man now is paying attention to the teaching of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. A reasonable Igbo man. Because we are trying to understand the history, the way it's made. I know that people will later listen because people want to know what they don't know. So, as you are coming out, you join us. Maybe you have comment. People are asking difficult questions. Nnamdi Kanu said, ask me those difficult questions so that I will answer you. That's what he said. So, everybody now is coming out asking any kind of question, and then Nnamdi Kanu is responding. Yeah, whenever he responds to them, the response will hit according to how the person wants to understand it. Because we have come to reason deep. So we came to take advantage of Biafra University Radio. Biafra Radio University. When you go there, you hear your history. So this is what we came here to do. We have different subjects. We have different objects in this world. As we, the IPOB members, we have come to tell you people the reason they said, they use that word, eke roru eke. Makele Zaka, we know you. We know you are doing the job. We've been following. Anybody that is online is following. Your message circulated to the world. That is how they run this game. If you know you are a Biafran, come out and declare the way we are declaring. If you are not understanding Nnamdi Kanu, then we can explain it in another way. That is what we are doing. Eke roru eke. If you want to understand what is in the culture, tradition, and the nature, then you go to Daylight TV, Day-Night Radio TV by Bishop Sam. When you go to Bishop Sam, he will teach you about the nature and how to come back. Because Amadioha means God the creator. But white people came and told us that Amadioha is evil. That is what we are here now, trying to explain to people. If you cannot follow me in Paul Onwubiko, then you follow me in Biafran 555. If you go to Biafran 555, follow us. Right, that place they write follow, so that we can give you the reason why we publicate whatever we publicate. Because we are ready to defend Biafra by all means. Then you came up, rise up. If your question is why Igbos cannot speak Igbo when Nnamdi Kanu is having an interview, Nnamdi Kanu defended that woman in India. He told her the reason why he has to communicate in English. That's why we don't even go to school safe, but we decided now to study on our own. That's why we are speaking English. In Nigeria, there is no school where you can learn a proper English that will give you a lesson. If you understand what I'm talking, I want you to share. Tell the people that Paul Onwubiko knows the game as well. That's why I put everything I have to support Nnamdi Kanu. Bishop Sam, the burning bush, Osimiri one of Biafra, will explain to you people what is really happening and the way you have to regain energy to fight your enemies. So, we are here reasoning deep, asking deep questions. They say, if you don't know, call and ask. Nnamdi Kanu is ready to answer any question. I call him the Jesus of our time. Before I leave everything I am doing, following Nnamdi Kanu, I tag my father within Nnamdi Kanu. This profile you see here now is written, if you've not read the book of life from Genesis to Revelation, do not abandon it. And nobody has been able to ask me why. Before anybody will write any headline, it means that he is sure of what he is doing. I want to answer question 2. Why I must support Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I have no reason, I have a lot of reason not to go to church again, because pastors are not telling me the kind of things I want to hear, things that my body need to hear. That's why now I diverted attention to someone like Bishop Sam, Master Prophet, Commander CSI, and I went into Obindigbo, where you can study about yourself. Amadioha means God the Creator. We have ancestors that can lead us back to the history. If you are not understanding, let me begin to tell you people, reason why we are supporting that Fulani will not be raping our mothers and our sisters, cutting them in pieces. The reason why we have to go back and call our ancestors to come and reveal the secret to us. That is how we were able to understand that a Flora Shaw, after drinking brandy with his boyfriend called Lugard, he said, you niggers, I give you the name, niggers, Nigerians. You understand? And when you go all over the world, you will see they treat you fuck up like a nigger. But we don't deserve this kind of treatment we are receiving from the world. And that is why we have to leave every other thing. I am ready not to go to church again until pastors begin to talk. If they said that go and search for the lost sheep, how many pastors are looking for those that is not coming to church? I want you to share. Let us ask deep question. Me, I concentrated in religion. In this game, my father brought church and the school in my community. So I have a lot of reason to ask a deep question. I have a lot of reason to read extra. I have a lot of reason to defend the grave of my father. A lot of reason. Do you know the most costliest bone is the bone of our ancestors? The bone of our ancestors is the most costliest bone in the history. If you don't know, then we teach you about Neanderthals. If you don't know, we teach you about extraterrestrials. If you don't know, we teach you about mummies. That is why we have to change the game and share this history everywhere we find it. They said Amadioha is the God of the Creator, and we are the children of Amadioha. If you don't know how to believe it, try to pay attention to Bishop Sam, Osimiri one of Biafra, the burning bush. He will tell you how you come to this world. Whether you come from air, or whether you come from water, or whether you come from fire. These are the things we have to teach. He is making video. I am surprised that Igbo people, the people I thought they know what they are doing, are not paying attention that place. We go that place, we have only 20 people watching the real history of Igbo people. They will tell you he came out pump and plain. The most natural man I ever met. He said, come back to culture. You don't need to even Put anything in your body. Like this thing they used to mark people. You don't need it. Keep your body clean and fine. You look beautiful. You don't even need to be wearing this kind of bangles. They say you want to defend yourself. I know the teaching is too much for some people, but intelligent people will still listen to what I'm talking about. Why I must defend Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I go back to history. We have seen professors in Nigeria, they don't even know their left from their right. Professors, if you give them a little book to summarize, they will not even check if there is any mistake there. But we that didn't even go to school are here dictating the errors of our professors. Nnamdi Kanu say, come and ask me that question. I call him the Jesus of our time. And I am defending it with everything I have. I tagged my father in that place. My father took me back to history. He bring the church and the school in our community. You understand? Christ the King. Then I can also defend why Abia State finally become God's own state. I can assure you people the reason why Nigeria made the mistake by creating Abia State. And when they created Abia State, they call it Abia, God's own state. Share, let us enjoy the discussion. And if you are watching me, show me flower. That is what I want to gain from here now. Why I am giving you what I learned for free of charge. If you don't want to believe me, then Master Prophet will give you a subject which you can do. Bishop Sam will give you expo how to get it. Ewepụtagoro anyị akwụkwọ a na-akpọ Anọnuebe egosi anyị ihe ọ na-arụ. Pastors doesn't teach all this thing. But white people will come to our land, take away everything we have. Is it not funny? Not only that, they will go there and take the original one. They will come here and mix it with some chemical and begin to use it to help their people. But we have this thing raw in our own land. This is what Bishop Sam will teach you in day-night TV, day-night radio TV. The man I posted in my thing, because we have come to change the history. We have come to change the history. If you know you are interested of living again, then we can tell you the reason why you should live. Why we don't supposed to be calling that Jesus will come. I don't see the reason why Jesus is coming if we don't have Biafra. I write it, I post it. Without Biafra, do you know that Jesus never exists? That is what I will tell you, because I am fighting to the last call, knowing that Nnamdi Kanu is the Jesus of our time. If Jesus Christ can walk on the sea, if he can raise the dead, where is the lineage of Jesus Christ? Let me read to you. I will explain also why I have to use the power of Jesus Christ, what I learned from him, to challenge the Fulanis. Do you know the outcome of the Fulanis? That is called Ishmael. Ishmael and Isaac. This is where this problem started in religion. And now we are telling you, if you know they will kill you because you are worshiping Jesus, then we are calling now, Biafra is our religion. We have to worship Biafra. We will endorse that Jesus. We give it to Nnamdi Kanu. That is why I call him Jesus of our time. I endorse that name. I give it to him. And I told pastors, this is what I see. And I will defend it to the core. These people don't understand history. They don't know how to fight history. They don't know how to arrange history. The people that will watch this film today, this thing today, they will say, oh, who is that? Then Bishop Sam, the burning bush, Ushimiri one of Biafra. Bishop Sam will tell you people who I am. That is how to defend this thing. You call Master Prophet will tell you, man, since you love Ali Igbo, you are for us. The man that said he want to be recognized for the next 3,000 years. That's why he created Obindibo, for people that know how to organize history. That is why we come here to tell you people what we have gone. Oh, yeah, where we have gone. We have concentrated and connected back to Eri. We have concentrated and connected back to Eri. I am having connection now with University of Israel. I am having connection with them now because I connected them. I want you to tell me the real history of God and his history. I am asking Israelites now. We are on touch. So we have to go back to history. We know how to break it. I am asking Israel now, University of Israel, Bible University in Israel. I'm asking them because we have to go back. Now Nnamdi Kanu told you, he said, the first boat are arised. The second boat arised. When they want to ask them, they will say, which people own this land? They will say they are the Igbos, the ancient people. They are the ancient people. That is why there is Okaruzibo, Agorozibo, Agoro, Ebendibo. Why is it difficult for people to understand this thing? We are trying now to prove ourselves right. Why the blood of Jesus Christ is too expensive. This game started from Ishmael and Isaac. Who is feeling me? Let him share. Who is feeling me? Let him put flower. Who want to learn? Let him do something. Showing me that you are interested in this history. Because I have the reason why I know the reason why I put my father in that profile you are watching. I give my father to. They said the Nnamdi Kanu is endorsing people. He's taking people. I gave him my father. You understand? His fathers, I call them the saint. Let me try to tell you people because I am going to teach. I am going to preach Simon Eba. I am going to preach Augustine Okonkwo. I am going to preach Master Prophet. I am going to preach Commander CSI. I am going to preach a lot of people that is on this game. That is how they write this Bible. And I told you people that God gave me a revelation that I will write a Biafran Bible. Then Tim, Nnamdi Kanu can nege. Because organize that message inside, grab it, then you ask yourself difficult questions. Why they will tell us that Amadioha is evil, Ekwensu is evil, Ezebilago is evil, Olase is evil, everything about our ancestors is evil. That's the kind of question we are asking in Obindibo. Yeah, this guy, Bishop Sam. If you want to think deep, then you go and listen to him. He will tell you everything pump and plan. They are always where they are. And when another person I know now, he best saying now. Say that one man on a bopota. He seek a robot. Now, age see a cagaba. That man, a fair, we will root about. Oh, well, Anyoko, or Bunny and Kuku. Ihendi Igbo Mechagoro. Hasana, Ndi England, Bagwan, and I hear hunting about. So that is what we go back to the history because my father, I am thinking the reason why my father will bring church and bring school to my community. Then you go back to the book of Sirach. That kind of Bible they remove from the Bible. You know, Bernard, I want you to feel me after you share this thing because I'm bearing this witness to the core. Bernard, let me tell you the truth now. The day I saw you in IPOB meeting, I was very, very happy. I say one of my brother that knows me has come. At least you will tell people that I never offended you. This is how to bear witness. And that is why you should bear me witness that I call him the Jesus of our time. Can I and I share this message on Agafa. Na onye Hausa opụta otinye my mother ona atụ n'anya. Na unu nwa na-eche this thing ka na-eche ya two ways. Unu ha gbachi ya to Nnamdi Kanu. Je ge ntị ọfụma ka unu ghọta unu nwee difficult question unu ajụọ ya. Nke Hausa nke nwa odere unu anya kọrọ unu the reason. Onye nwa me Paul ji were kulie o say that na ọ na-ahapụ office. Paul is a lawyer. He said, I'm leaving this office. I am going to follow Jesus Christ. Then they have come now and they reincarnate in us. They give us baptism name. See, if you believe in the name of Jesus Christ, change your name and connect to those that run this game with him. That was the reason. Then we accepted, we changed our name. They gave me Paulinus. Paul. You understand now? Now I am thinking, why should they change my name? But original name God gave to me is Ugochukwu. Then I go back and ask myself, then we go back and ask question again. Then we found out that Igbo people don't even know the real meaning of their name. They don't even know the reason why they give them Ikechukwu. They don't even know the reason why they give them Chinazo. They don't even know the reason why they give them Chibozo. They don't even know the meaning of their name. That is why we have come to remind them their name. Then if they give you English name, try to know if you are acting like that person, then they renamed you. That's why I give my name again, Paul. I am defending this thing to the core. Igodomigo Kaneku now, they are talking about Owa Sophia, the strongest woman in Benin land. The strongest woman in Edo, Owa Sophia. Ohamadike never treated any other person like this. Everybody is calling. But he answered them. But when Owa Sophia want to talk, he said, I want to put you so that everybody will hear your voice. The strongest woman in Igodomigodo kingdom, the key that opens the key. The woman knows, she knows where she come from. Then we can change that thing and Owa Sophia will become Virgin Mary of Biafra. Akpere ase ekele Maria ijuputere na Gracia oseblo ụwa nọnyere gị ịdị ngọzi n'etiti ikporo niile ị ga-adị ngọzi nwafọ gị bụ Jesu. Maria dị asọ nne nke Chukwuri ọbara anyị bụ ndị njọ arịrịọ kịta na amani ọnwa anyị. Then my father, the real name of my father is Ichie Nwa Maria. Ichie Nwa Maria. Let people go and ask about Ichie Nwa Maria. The same person I attacked within Nnamdi Kanu. What our women, are they not seeing what is really happening? Don't you know that women control this world? And we even offer the pastors in the church, man, if you don't understand this game, listen to us. That because we left everything we have, we go inside for purification, and we came back and tell them, I went for purification to understand the teachings of Nnamdi Kanu for 9 good months. Owa Sophia, somebody asked a question. Why should Bini get up? Why should Bini people stand up? Ohamadike offered them that the Benin kingdom will be like Monaco. Yet Benin people never stand up. He offered you to build the Benin kingdom like Monaco. Yet Benin people never stand up. Then every time you call me, say, Paul, I know they see you, waiting to happen. What am I going to talk to you? What did I have to talk with you? If you don't want to listen to the word of wisdom and what they are offering Benin people. We will build Benin kingdom because Ohamadike said that place that he don't want that kingdom to evaporate. He don't want that kingdom to disappear because they fought the Britain as well. Yet Benin people never understand this deep teaching. And they are going inside one church, clapping hand. They don't even ask, why is this person not coming to church again? And the pastors want us to keep quiet. Are you crazy that they are raping your mother, raping your sister? After they rape them, they tear their body in pieces and they share other places. Then you want me to keep on coming to church? I will not come to church again because I have to listen to Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu, I will give him the name Jesus Christ. Then I will worship him however I want it. All I want is Biafra. That's why we have to. Listen to Owa Sophia, the strongest woman in Benin. My Igbo brothers, she is shouting. Igbo brothers, my Igbo brothers, because Owa Sophia understand this. He said, thank you, Maz, this is my contribution. And Owa Sophia told Igbo people, if you people fail to lose Nnamdi Kanu, if you people lose Nnamdi Kanu, that Edo people will endorse him. Do you know what it means in the spiritual realm? And the pastors that preach the spiritual realm, we call them, you are not understanding the words of the gods. Understand this thing so that we can. After we leave all these pastors and we went away, we washed them, we went away. Then we went up to Vatican City. Somebody is telling me that I am an antichrist. Do you know that when some people like us that is not inside church, we are not pastors, we don't speak in tongues? If you talk, somebody will tell you that I am an antichrist. Somebody asked me this thing in Twitter. I said, but tell me why I am an antichrist. That person cannot answer. Can that person tell me why I am an antichrist? That I renamed the name of Christ over Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody that came to give us life. He said, I am an antichrist. Somebody asked him, this vaccine now, you see, what are you going to tell Biafrans? He said, man, he is not going to tell them anything. But for him, he is not going to take it. Have you people asked the reason? Then, Ndi Bini, Abankete, Ndi Bini, if Bini people, they don't want to hear their sister. My brother, if you are feeling me, share this message because the way Paul bear the witness to Jesus Christ, that is the same way I want to bear my own witness in the land of the living. In the land of the living. Kananarize makes the game. Let Kananarize come and challenge me. If he said that I'm lying, let him come and challenge me. Ibuchi, Onyenze, it is time we have to do the thing. Time has come. Because we have consulted Bishop. We consulted Bishop. Bishop is teaching us everything we need to know. And the Igbo is coming out with the book called Onyakmalenwagwa Kanod. Ndi Igbo is coming out again with a Bible called Biafran Bible. I made the promise here, and I will defend it to the core. They told us that Amadioha is evil. But now we found out that Amadioha is God. Then, one woman named me program one time. Ngozi Chukwuka, Adogbu Ijere. These are the people we have to go and consult now. She teach this thing, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. Nobody want to hear her. She went and she sit down. And now, Bishop Sam has come again to teach the same thing. That's why I say I have to concentrate on Bishop Sam. And the Bishop Sam said that he needs up to 1 million followers in his timeline now. So that place is called Day Night Radio TV. Day Night Radio TV. There is a program going on in the world now. Igbo people should go and listen to their origin. We are connected to Eri. Eri is the son of Gad. Gad is the 7th son of Jacob. Jacob is the son of Isaac. Isaac is the son of Abraham. Abraham, we call him the Son of God. We are his lineage because Jesus Christ we are following, and we accepted to change our names. We have gone deep. That is why we have to support Nnamdi Kanu, because it's time. England is not one country. Even England that is governing the United Kingdom, they are not even from there. Manipulations. And the same England are the same people that is supporting Palestine. Palestine that is fighting Israel. They realize. Man, I want to see how far this message will go. If you love what we are doing, if you love to join this struggle, try to join Bishop Sam. Not me, Seth. Not me. Because the way I understand this thing, if I tell you people, everybody will be going mad. But listen to Bishop Sam. Ask your people why you should go back to your origin. Because we have connected back to our ancestors. That is the kind of message and the prayer going on in Obindibo till today. The spiritual being, the awakened spirit of Biafran people, Master Prophet. People don't even understand. Only believe I'm now, because Biafra has come, and here we go Biafra, and didn't register Biafra till the date on my timeline. Only of the now join Biafra till that day. The day Simon Eber exposed Gumi, I wrote something in my timeline. I say anybody that have not entered Biafra by now, that person is not one of us. You can come and enjoy our struggle the way Paul, Peter, James, Bartholomew, the way they covered every other person that followed Jesus Christ. That is how it is, man. That is how it is. Because only believe Amaroge Kerenkwa. It's sure what it means. Bishop Sam, Ushimiri one of Biafran land, the burning bush. I am the burning bush or more. Now, do the rune. Share this message. People